Hello, my name is Brenda Burns, but my business associates and friends mainly call me BJ, and I hope you will too. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Burns-Edling Family Foundation and why we started it. I've been a real estate agent here in Colorado Springs for over 30 years, mainly helping our military families move in and out of our 5 military bases here in Colorado Springs. We have Peterson Air Force Base, Fort Carson Army, we have Schriever, NORAD, and then we have the Air Force Academy. A huge percentage of our community, as you can well imagine, are veterans. So this is what this is all about. We want to help our veterans, what we like to call our local heroes. One of the nicest benefits our veterans get is VA financing. VA financings allow our military families to purchase homes with zero money down. In most cases, people have to come out with anywhere from 3, 5, even 10% of the purchase price up front, which is very hard for our military families. So the Zero Down Veterans Administration that they give is wonderful. The VA administration, though, has some very, very explicit instructions and regulations. The home must be in very good condition and must be livable. With so many foreclosures out there throughout the country, especially here in Colorado, we'd like to take advantage of that with our young military families. But most people, when they have a foreclosure, they leave angry, and they want people to know. I've gone into homes where they've knocked holes in the walls and the doors. I had one home I walked into, and they'd taken a sledgehammer to every one of the toilets. And it had 5 bathrooms, and every toilet was smashed to smithereens, just because they were mad. But it's very frustrating with me, and how this whole thing started was one particularly exasperating day. I was working with a young couple. He had just returned from overseas, and he promised his family he would come back in one piece, and he would buy them the best and biggest house that he could possibly afford. So he wanted a very expensive 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. He had 4 children, and both he and his wife had grown up in big families and knew how important to have a private bedroom was, because they never had one. So it was very important to have this house, and we found one, and it couldn't be over $120,000. Well, that was no easy job to find one, but we did. It was a foreclosure, but it had everything he wanted. It was the perfect dream house. There's only one problem: VA was not going to finance it. The people who left wanted you to know that they were angry. They took every doorknob off of every door throughout that house, and every electric cover off of every electric outlet through the whole house. Less than $200 and probably 2 or 3 hours of work, this house would have qualified for VA. But VA will have what they call a catch-22. They will not let you repair it until you own it, and you can't buy it until all the repairs are done. So what comes first, the chicken or the egg here? That's when I laid a bet, and there's got to be a solution. There's got to be a program out there to help our military with this. And that's when I came up with this idea. The Burns-Edling Family Foundation. What we would do, when a veteran came to us, is we found the house we want, but we got to do some repairs. We would purchase it. And then either the soldier could do the repairs, or we would hire professionals to do the repairs. And whatever that cost was the only fees that would be added to this foreclosed home. So they'd be getting a really good bargain, a really fine house, and then we would sell it to them with VA financing. It seems simple, doesn't it? I'm planning on it being just that simple for our families. I mean, who deserves our help more than our veterans? If you'd like to help, we certainly would appreciate it. Please visit us on the Burns-Edling Family Foundation or on Facebook.